Hi, so you know who I am. I'm Dr. Juliet Hahn, your professor for Chemistry 101 and my sections. This is obviously only for my sections of the lecture. So this is for the Tuesday, Thursday, 8:30 to 9:45, and Tuesday, Thursday, 9:55 to 11:10 lectures that are held in LSF 301. So this is just for my sections of the lecture. I'm coming to you from my parents' house in Columbia, South Carolina, and I'm recording this during spring break for my lecture on March the 24th, Tuesday. I will be missing the lecture on March 24th, Tuesday. So what you're going to do is instead of coming to class on March 24th, hey, isn't this great? You don't have to come. Instead of coming to class on March 24th, what you're going to do is you're going to view the next 5 YouTube videos, and then you're going to treat it as your normal lecture class. The reason why I will not be in class on March 24th is because I'm doing a presentation, a research presentation at the American Chemical Society meeting, which is being held in Denver, Colorado this year. And my presentation is actually on March 24th, would you believe it? So I'm actually, in a sense, in 2 places at the same time. So I'm doing my March 24th lecture by YouTube video, and I'm also doing my presentation on that same day in Denver, Colorado. So there you go. I'm the only professor who is an author on that research presentation. And but I'll be back on March the 25th. So if you're in my section of the lab, I will be back on March 25th. For those of you who are just in my lecture, I will be back on March 26th, and I will be giving Quiz 5 as previously scheduled. So Quiz 5 is going to start with precipitation reactions, and it's going to continue until the end of the March 24th lecture, which is covered in the next couple of YouTube videos. I will provide you with the gas law equations, so you don't have to memorize those. You don't have to memorize the gas law constant. So PV is equal to nRT, combined gas law equations. I will provide those to you on Quiz 5. So I think it should be fine, even though, it's all being covered in the YouTube videos. I think in some ways it's better because if you miss something or you don't hear something, then you can go back and view it again, so there's no possibility that you'd actually miss the material. Of course, you don't have the option of asking me questions, but, what are you going to do? I'm still grading your exam 2 for the lecture, and I'm still grading the mini final 2 if you're in my sections of the lab. I'm not sure that I'll get them all graded in time because it is kind of a couple of very hectic days for me. So I may or may not get them graded in time to return them to you when I meet you next on Thursday. My office hour for Wednesday, March 25th, is going to be moved to my office hour on March the 27th from 9 to 11:30. That's because I probably won't make it back in time for the office hour. On Quiz 5, there will be an attendance question, meaning if you viewed the video, and it won't be a question about material on the quiz where if you know the content, you'd be able to answer. It would be a question that just tests that you actually viewed all 5 videos. And if you viewed all 5 videos, you should be able to answer the question without really knowing anything about any of the material that was covered in the 5 YouTube videos. And I will provide that question on the quiz on Quiz 5. It won't be for points, it will be just for the attendance extra credit. It will be the same thing as if you sign in. If you miss Quiz 5, but you still view the 5 YouTube videos, I will give you the option of viewing answering the same question on Blackboard. I'll provide it on Blackboard, and if you viewed, and I'll give you a certain time limit to get the question answered, and then you'll get the attendance point for the YouTube video. By the way, these books in the back here, these are actually some of these are most of these are actually my dad's books, because I'm actually sitting in the room where my father used to have this as his office when before he retired, when he was formerly a professor of physics. So these books are mostly all his books. So I think everything should be fine, and I'll see you on March 26th for Quiz 5. And have a good rest of spring break, and I think everything will be fine. All right, see you later.